It's a wacky, wacky world out there, folks. Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? My Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, your sister's ass, the Pony Express, Vic Dibitetto here. You know, I've been reading the news lately, and I got to tell you, the headlines are just completely fucked up. I mean, it seems like the world is completely upside down, or off its axis, or something. But if you really take the time to read what's going on in the smallest stories, it's almost unbelievable. I had a buddy who always used to say, the truth is stranger than fiction, and you can't make this shit up. He was and is right. It's true. There is real shit going on that no movie writer could ever make up. Here's what I'm talking about. A few days ago, this was a New York Times headline. Police shoot and kill armed woman who was threatening to hurt herself. Okay, look, I'm not going to get into the whole law enforcement thing. I happen to support the police. That doesn't mean I don't hold them accountable when they fuck up. It means that I believe they have an almost impossible and stressful job, and their lives are on the line every single second of every single day. So let's help them get what they need and the support to be the trained professionals they need to be. Every single one of them. Anyway, that's not my point with this headline. The police shot and killed an armed woman who was threatening to hurt herself. I know, it sounds wacky. Obviously, what happened was this woman got out of control and then became a threat to the officers and the public. But that headline makes it seem a little different. A little bit. Okay, next. Here's a great recent headline. U.S. military relies on advanced semiconductors. The U.S. doesn't make any. First of all, this is pure insanity. So the reality is our military relies on a technology that only foreign countries can manufacture. That means no president or Congress has addressed this issue and tried to fix it so far. Not Biden, not Trump, not Bush, not Obama, not anyone, none. This is capitalism at its best, people. You got to live and die by it. It was probably cheaper for the military to outsource this need to a foreign country, or all the American companies decided that it isn't profitable to make these things, so they don't. The critical components the U.S. military needs for its advanced weapons and technology is not made in America. Here's one. Mississippi's literacy program shows progress, except the newspaper misspelled Mississippi in the headline. How about this? Most earthquake damage is caused by shaking. Really? Wow. Who would have ever guessed that? That must have been a helpful article to read. Holy God. This one was just yesterday. I can't remember where. Students cook and serve grandparents. Obviously, this was some sort of fundraiser where students did something nice for their grandparents in the community. I got to tell you, commas and proper syntaxes is helpful unless you want to kill, cook, and eat your grandparents. Then go ahead and be my guest. And here's one that shows the difference between America and a third world nation. This was in a Nigerian newspaper. Police arrest goat accused of robbery. Here's the deal. In Nigeria, a goat was arrested because, now get this, the farmers believe it is a robber who used black magic to turn himself into a goat and steal a car. We better watch out with what's going on in this country because we're moving in that direction rather than a direction of intelligence and progress. You know, folks, I can remember back in the 1970s or early 80s, I think that the New York Daily News ran a headline that said, "Headless man found in topless bar." I think that might be the best headline ever. I always wondered, did he walk in headless? Did he get head and then when he was done, did they took his head? What topless bar is so fucked up that it's possible that you could go in, watch some dancing, have a few drinks, and then someone pulls your head off? Anyway, it's a wacky, wacky world out there, folks. Fuck the 10 Commandments. Here are my 4 commandments. Be safe, take care of your family and friends, try to be decent to your fellow man, and try to be kind to the planet. And that's that. Read some newspaper headlines when you get a chance. You'll either enjoy it or go to a crack house and hang for a few days. And that's my take on the news.